So welcome back to Deppresso Plays Go Nippon, my first time in Japan. What the fuck am I doing with my life edition? So I got a new job, so the episodes are going to be few and far between. The Minecraft series is officially on hold, and the PC build video will be coming. I'm going to check the date. The PC video will be up on the 15th, which could be before this is up. I don't think so, because I think I'm going to put these up in a big lump. But yeah, the 15th is going to be the PC video, so tune in, subscribe to the channel so you can see a guy building a PC. Well, not really, it's just going to be a slideshow and me talking shit, but whatever. So on the last episode we did some stuff and now we're yawning. All that walking around today made me exhausted. I guess it's true that spring in Japan is pretty cool. Good thing I brought some cold weather clothes. But I hear it's hot and muggy in summer with a lot of sun. If I come here in summer, I'll have to prepare for that. Yeah, it's kind of like really humid in Japan in summer. Like it's really like the air is thick with like I don't know, tentacle rape monster breath. Yeah, it's just like really muggy and sweaty. So yeah. So everybody's like really sweaty and clammy. Like I knew a guy from the Philippines and he was saying that they would shower when they wake up, and then they would have like 4 or 5 lessons at school, and then their dinner break was longer to allow for the children basically to go home and shower and then come back for the last 2 or 3 lessons. And then normally this guy would play basketball and then he would shower again. So he would probably shower at like, I don't know, like 7 AM and then shower again at 1 PM and then maybe shower at 5 PM and then go to sleep. So he could shower like 3 times a day. So I guess in Japan it's kind of the same climate as the Philippines, so it probably has the same continental weather where it does get really cold and then it does get really hot, but it's really humid kind of climate. Though you can even buy suntan lotion in a konbini, so there's plenty I can buy after I get here. I don't know if Americans, like, if you're from America, tell me, do your convenience stores, like, we have in Britain, we have like 24-hour supermarkets that would sell everything under the sun. Like everything from TVs to clothes, to food, magazines, DVDs, PC cables, mobile phones, suntan lotion, anything you can think of, like flowers, plants, compost, bags of concrete, things like that. Like we have 24-hour supermarkets, and then local convenience stores normally close at like 9 PM, and those would definitely have like ordinary miscellaneous things. Like they would have suntan lotion, 100%. You would have stuff like plasters, like band-aids, you would call them, plasters. You would have like cigarettes, alcohol, pornography, newspapers, milk, bread, cakes, ready meals, frozen chicken. You know, you'd have like everything. Like I don't know why the game kinda shows how konbinis have all of this stuff, whereas like our shops have this stuff too. Like it's not that much of a huge deal. I don't really understand. Those are open 24 hours and they have a huge selection. Konbini really are convenient. That's probably why they're called konbini, which is convenience stores. Okay, so we're on some type of weird menu. Day 2! It's day 2! We're on day 2. It's the second day in Japan. It's kind of our 3rd day in Japan because we arrived and then immediately went to bed and then woke up. So that's this is the start of our 3rd day, but it's day 2, whatever. It's making some weird noises. Probably waking up with some morning wood. I guess I'm still a little jet lagged. I feel kinda exhausted, but my time in Japan is limited. I can't stay in bed all day and masturbate. I've got I've got to get up right away and get ready for another outing. I wonder where they'll be taking me today. I bet it'll be fun. But first, I better wash my face and wake up and make sure my balls are nice and clean. Uh-oh. Oh my lord! You can see like her entire ass. Do do I want to censor this? Do I want to risk getting in trouble? You know what? I'm risking it. I'm making a stand. If I get in trouble for this, which is in a game, and the game is rated 16, okay? And I'm going to put an explicit content filter on this. There is no nipples. None. None at all. It is a drawn woman. You can see her drawn ass. Literally a drawn line down her ass. If that line wasn't there, it would look like the side of her ass cheek. So, yeah. What I'm trying to say is, I'm gonna allow this. I'm not gonna censor this image. We're gonna look at Motoko's huge breasts. Look at the size of those tits. And that big ass. And I don't give a fuck. This is an ecchi drawing. This is in a 16 game. I didn't need, like, you know, some kind of warning. So yeah, I'm putting this on YouTube. Fuck you, YouTube. Well, not fuck you. Like, I appreciate the platform. I appreciate that I'm allowed to put up videos. And I'm gonna risk that ability to put up videos. I'm gonna risk getting a strike against my account because I believe in large breasts and the freedom to view them. Nobody is gonna be offended by this, and it is not explicit material. I'm gonna allow for these giant breasts because it's what we have been waiting for. So we see her in the shower and she's like dot to dot to dot, and I'm like I'm allergic to curls, and she's like and you're like good morning, and are you kidding? What are you saying, idiot? Like he's slapping himself in the face over that. I mean and she's just like she really doesn't care. I think she actually wants me to see those giant. Look at the size of those. Like, look at those tits. She doesn't have much of a neck, though. I think her neck should be slightly longer, but we're not going to go there. Would you mind closing the door? She doesn't even seem really panicked. And he's like, go menasai! Which means sorry. Yeah. Damn it, I'm such an idiot, I didn't even knock. But, Bakoto, she's just as stylish as I thought she'd be. She's pretty stylish, bro. I mean, that's not the time to be thinking about that. Oh, she looks mad. Maybe we shouldn't have walked in on a teenage girl with her tits out. I was just tired. I forgot to knock. I wasn't trying to walk in on you on purpose or anything like that. So I'm really, really sorry. So please. I don't blame you. She doesn't blame me. Cha-ching! I'm doing like a little happy dance. Yeah. Oh god. There's no lock on the washroom door, so you couldn't help it. At least we didn't walk in on her having a dump. Like, that would have been fucking terrible. Actually, I don't know. I'm having second thoughts about putting up that picture with the big breasts. It was just an accident, right? Of course, if I was doing it on purpose, I would have taken a closer look. Oh my god, dude, this guy is never gonna get laid in Japan. Nothing at all. I wasn't, yeah. It was just a total accident, a total act of God. Even though I was the victim of it. Yeah. Well, it wasn't your fault this time. I'll forgive you. For real? Yes, but please be more careful next time. Sure, I swear, it will never happen again. It might happen again. Like, if there's an option to peek in the door and see if we can get a little, I don't know, landscape picture of those gorgeous mountains, then I think I'm gonna click that button. For a minute there, I thought she was going to say that having a guy under the roof was too dangerous and I couldn't stay here anymore. But instead, she's letting me stay here, which is really good. But remember, I'm taking you at your word. If it was Aki-chan you walked in on, I don't know what would happen to you. Let's go see if we can walk around and walk in on Aki-chan. See her ass. If it was Akira, I thought I got changing in the washroom. Just thinking about it, I feel a shiver. Huh? He did and the text like shipped out of the screen. Did you see the text? I'm gonna replay this part. Look at the text. Did you see that? The text was like, Because he was thinking about Aki-chan, and if Aki-chan was naked. Good morning, you guys are up early. And he's like, good morning, I just woke up a little early. And she's like, did you, for example, see somebody's breasts? And he's like, what? And she's like, what is it? Did something happen? Look at her smile. Aki-chan knows. She fucking knows. And Makoto's like, well now. And you're like, Makoto, don't tell her. What is it? Something's up, isn't it? Look at, that's the smile. That's the Aki-chan smile. I love that smile. It's that smile that she had when she was trying to teach us how to use the Passmo cards, the Suichi Passmo cards for the transit system. Not all. Anyways, I'm super hungry. What about you, Makoto? Hehe, I am. And she's like, doki doki. And yeah, phew, Makoto's not gonna rat me out. And we nearly caught Makoto with her rat out. Yeah, nobody's gonna get that joke. In Britain, you can call like a woman's like furry part between her legs a rat. Yeah, so, but this kind of thing is bad for my heart. Well, here it is. Breakfast is done. Oh my, this is rice, miso soup, and natto fried fish. What a traditional Japanese breakfast. It's been so long since we've had one of these. Miso is a protein-packed Japanese breakfast soup. Miso is a breakfast soup? I don't know that. Usually made with tofu and seaweed, and natto is fermented soybeans, polarizing for its extremely gooey texture and strong taste. Oh, so tofu, like miso soup, is kind of gooey? I don't understand which part is which. I've never had any of these things. Like, I've had tofu, I believe, once or twice, and I've had seaweed. So maybe the beans are there to like thicken the soup, I don't know. I forgot to buy bread yesterday, but it's nice to do this every once in a while, right? Well, this is, I guess she realised that I wanted to eat Japanese style breakfast yesterday. Ah! That's true, like at the other breakfast it was like a traditional American breakfast. Well, not American, but it was like toast or whatever. And our protagonist was a little bit disappointed, I think. So she's like, you really forgot to buy it? There's no way that Aki-chan forgot to buy bread, because last night we went for bread at like, I don't know, like 9 PM or something. Like, we didn't go for bread, but we went to the convenience store and Aki-chan could have asked us to get bread. So yeah. I found out in the last episode that if somebody logs into Steam, it pops up on my screen and covers the dialogue and the buttons, but it doesn't actually cover, it doesn't actually record that layer in the recording. But somebody just logged in, so I can't progress or see what's on the screen. So, nothing. I just wonder why you didn't tell us to pick it up when we went shopping last night. That's what I'm saying, Makoto. I told you, I just forgot. But you checked over the shopping list so carefully. And she's like, that's it, silly Aki-chan. I wonder if you did this especially. I did not, I just felt like making it. Really? I thought it was because you didn't have any bread. Oh, we've caught her out, dude. We've caught her out. She's completely caught out. I didn't have bread and I just felt like making it. Aki-chan really wants to get in on our good side. I think Aki-chan likes us. You know how like sometimes younger girls have like a crush on an older boy? I think that's what's going on here. Come on, cut it out, eat up before it gets cold. Okay, itadakimasu. And we're gonna do the countdown. On the count of 3, we're gonna say itadakimasu. So we're gonna say 3, and then you say itadakimasu. We'll all say it together, okay? 1, 2, 3. I'm not gonna fucking say it, dude. I'm not gonna say it. So she says itadakimasu, we say itadakimasu, everybody's happy, let's get on with the game. So what do you want to do today? Don't say, I'm talking about sightseeing. Oh yeah, that. Let's see, where do I want to go today? Okay, so before I click the next screen, there's a little bit of an issue in this game. On the menu where you're selecting where you go, it basically doesn't generate any frames. It generates 1 frame per second, and it basically means that if I'm on the menu for 30 seconds, I have 30 frames, which gives me 2 seconds of footage. So I'm gonna choose whichever's the second one on the list. That seems pretty simple and straightforward. So I'll tell you where we are when I select it. This is the menu I'm talking about. It's kinda broken. So I'm just gonna click Akihabara and we're gonna go there. Okay, so I'm not sure if the menu worked or not, but we're gonna go to Akihabara. Wow, if you're going there, I'll take you. So we're going with Aki-chan! Yeah, Aki-chan! Yeah, let's go with Aki-chan. What's wrong? You wanted Oni-chan? That's not it. I don't have any problems going with you. It's fine, no need to force yourself. I'm not forcing myself. I'd be really happy if you show me around, Akira. Akira loves us, dude. Look at the pose, the little smile. Very well, then I suppose I'll do just that. Anyway, you pack up for the day and I'll get ready too. Okay? Gotcha. So, since we're packing up, let's pack up this episode. On the next episode of Deppresso Plays Panty Simulator 4, we're going to be, we're going to be going to Akihabara. So if that didn't work, because that menu might have interfered with anything, we're going to be going to Akihabara in the next episode. So tune in for the next episode, I guess. I don't know, do you like watching these videos? Leave comments. I like comments. I've had like 4 comments and they've all been positive. So yeah, thanks and stuff.